So the big news to start the morning about your 14 on a third stimulus check is Chuck. And this is what Chuck Schumer got the message overnight very loud and clear. We started a Monday morning with Chuck Schumer, majority leader of the Senate, understanding the president's message very loud and clear from yesterday. If he did not hear it, it was said 3 times. The president said it, his press secretary said it, the president's chief of staff said it. We are taking out the $15 minimum wage. We're passing the $14 third stimulus check bill this week was the president's message. And that's happening. In this recording, we go over everything that Chuck Schumer is going to do for your third stimulus check starting today, what he's not going to be doing, and also what he's going to be doing about other bills that impact you as well. SSI, student loan debt forgiveness, baby bill, and other things across the board. And what's happening Tuesday and Wednesday? There's a lot of exciting news. Chuck Schumer has a lot. They say he works 48 hours a day. I only work half an hour a day. We have a great morning upon us. Are you ready? It's the conclusion of mornings. Lalate, let's get ready. The toast is still toast and the butter is still buttering. I'm here, you are here. Let's get to it. Chuck Schumer has a big day upon him and a big week as well. Boy, he has the stimulus. He has the student loan debt forgiveness. He has the new Elizabeth Warren bill, which if you did not catch it on the video before this, I'm going to detail it on noontime at Lalate as well, which impacts your SSI. It's the greatest news you've heard since December. And he has the baby bill. And then he has Tuesday and Wednesday, which is when legislative efforts really kick in. There's a lot of stuff being done, and there's been a lot of meetings. Thank you, Alicia, for the massive super chat. I just leaned over. How are you? And there's Mojo. Hello, Mojo. Good morning, Sean Donahue. And there's Bonnie. I'm so excited. And there's Lily and Tiffany and Ross and hey, Shirley Croner and Mr. Dale and Janice and Lily and Mr. Dale again. And there's Ellie and there's Ann Mudwrecker. How are you? And there's Sherry and there's Disco Duck. We're back. And there's Dwayne Hendricks. How are you? Chuck Schumer has a lot of stuff to do this week. Oh my goodness, it starts today. And Chuck Schumer got the message very loud and clear. Ooh. He even got the message very loud and clear. The message is, cut it out. Cut it out, not you. The $15 minimum wage. It's being removed today. The $15 minimum wage will be removed from the third stimulus check package today. Done. That will be called an amendment. The bill will be amended. Any other amendments? No. The president has said, stop it. Just get it out. Get the bill out so I can have this visual. This is the visual he wants to have by the end of this week. Signing the $1.9 trillion stimulus package. Hey, Lynn. Hey, Philip. Hey, Cheryl. This is the visual he wants. He met over the weekend. He says, we need to get this bill out. We need to get it out ASAP. We're not going to keep on doing all this. It has been too long, and people need to understand my message. We are not holding up this bill for something else. He spoke to press over the weekend and said, 14 on our third stimulus check needs to land in people's bank accounts ASAP. How soon? Could be by the end of this week. So Chuck Schumer will amend the bill, remove the $15 minimum wage, call the bill for a vote. All Democrats, this is huge, all Democrats in the Senate do support the bill once that $15 minimum wage is out. It's easy. It's as easy as a slice of pie. It's as easy as getting a big plate of bacon from you in the morning. Oh no, that's a bad example. That's a bad example. Yeah, that has not been easy. It's not been easy to get bacon from you on the show. Well, you can come up with an analogy. So it's easy because all the Democrats support a vote yes when Chuck Schumer calls this $14 third stimulus package bill in the Senate with the $15 minimum wage out. That was the divisive item. That's number one. Number two, Chuck Schumer has a $50,000 student loan debt forgiveness bill, which he introduced to the Senate with its co-author, Elizabeth Warren. The bill forgives everyone's student loan debt of $50,000. Thank you for all you do. We love you, Lalate. I love you back, Anna Daddy. How are you? There's Jacqueline. She has some bacon for me. I appreciate it. Thank you, Angel. Alicia, you're the sweetheart. Dennis, here's some bacon you missed, Lalate. I appreciate it. I got some digital bacon. I'll deal with that. Juan Bardin and Lee Maddock, if you've not subscribed to this channel, come on. You need to subscribe to this channel. Go right now and hit that subscribe button. Like this video. It helps in the algorithm rankings. It's not fake narrative. It really helps. And also, if you've not become a member, consider becoming a member. Purple Hawk, Purple Power, Calcino VIP. Thank you, Disco Duck, for the dancing pair. I really appreciate it. And if you're on Facebook or Twitter, share these videos. Tell people to come on in, watch this channel, grow this channel. The bigger we grow this channel, the bigger more people will support the movement of getting the stimulus you need. You want to support, you want to be behind a movement that pushes things to the finish line. So Chuck Schumer has a $50,000 student loan debt forgiveness in there. The president says, I'm not doing 50. I'm not doing 50. I'll do 10. I'll do $10,000. I won't do 50. Chuck says, no, I want 50. So we'll see how that unfolds. The day started with Elizabeth Warren introducing that big bill to tax rich people that would fund programs like SSI, SSDI, Social Security, railroad benefits, $2,400, $200 a month. Yes, out of nowhere. And then we got the baby bill. Did you give birth during this video? Then this could be for you. Cory Booker out in New York is thinking babies. Well, baby bills. There's the Booker baby bond bill. Say that 5 times fast. Booker baby bond bill. And it's $1,000 if you give birth. I don't know when. It's $1,000 if you give birth. And then that $1,000 they leave in the bank account for that kid to age 18 and balloons into an enormous amount at age 18. Good idea. But can we just have the $1,000 now? Mr. President, can you just give us that now? Now, some people have been asking me, is there a fourth stimulus check bill? Wall Street is just on fire today on the news of the third passing. Wall Street is absolutely ecstatic. Wall Street, in viewing the stimulus passage on its eve, is up with the Dow up 690. The NASDAQ is up 319. Big tech across the board, everything's up about $4, $5 across the board. They're all excited to see this news. And the question is, would there be a fourth stimulus package? There will. So Chuck needs to get this done right away because the President of the United States and Nancy Pelosi both confirmed they're working on the Recovery Act, which is the fourth stimulus package, which comes right after this. Well, this is where the excitement kicks in. I'm really excited for you. So let me tell you other stuff out there that you're going to hear chatter. You and I know. I don't deal with negativity, but there is chatter you're going to hear from other people. I want you to know what that chatter is because it's going to happen this week. I want you to ignore the chatter because the president says we're not doing that chatter. VP Harris will not co-sign that chatter. And what is that chatter? And how soon could you see the stimulus check? Though detail coming up right after this commercial break. Stay of LA for more. If you want money right now, not 5 days from now, and not 5 weeks from now, then reach out to the community page. The volunteers can help you find that money for rent and utilities. That's at news.la.com/community. The community page features a series of volunteers who are viewers like you. They can help you find rent, utilities, SNAP, food benefits, mortgage assistance, and help you with eviction moratorium questions as well. They're Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram individuals. Reach out to them and indicate the city and state you're from, and they'll get back to you shortly. That's a community page. Volunteers working for you, viewers helping one another. Stay with LA for more. Join LA Daily for the excitement of the new LA live daily. The excitement starts on mornings LA at 9 a.m. Home LA returns at 11 a.m. daily. And then afternoons LA at 1 p.m. Join us daily as the excitement continues live from Santa Monica on LA Late. What a day. You know, this was the meetings over the weekend, and the purpose of the meetings was to make Chuck Schumer, Speaker of the House, majority leader of the Senate, majority leader of the Senate, clear that we are not playing games. We're getting this bill out. And what is it? $1,400. Third stimulus check, $1,400. $1,400 if you're an individual, $1,400 if you're a child, $1,400 if you're adult dependent, $1,400 for everyone, not taken out for child support, not taken out for back taxes, not taken out for debt collection, not taken out for $12 ice cream, maybe taken out for my bacon. No, just kidding. I appreciate the bacon emojis. You know, it's sort of where else would someone make emojis of bacon because he's not getting bacon except here. So this week you have to laugh off, like I just laughed off bacon, the narratives that are going to come out that have nothing to do with third stimulus. And I want you to know what they are because they already permeated. You're going to hear from Ron Wyden, something other than FPUC. You're going to hear from Ron Wyden, this guy right here, a plan to do this and that for minimum wage and this and those for minimum wage, and something from Bernie Sanders and this and that for minimum wage. I'm not even going to give them time of day and coverage anymore. You know why? Because the president said we're not doing it. He said, stop it and cut it out. We're not doing it. I want the bill on my desk and I want it signed. This was his message, really loud and clear. I adore it. Finally, someone stepping up and saying, get it done. Someone asked, $1,400 plus $1,400? No, just one check of $1,400. Now, if you're missing those stimulus checks from the first or second stimulus package, you can do that IRS tax return right away. Go to your local tax preparer, the big ones, and request those missing stimulus checks, and you'll get funded within 2 days, even if you're on SSI and SSDI. I've had a lot of viewers do it, and they got money within just 2-3 days. It's that easy and that breezy. Who else is in the room? There's Disco Duck, and there's Dennis, and there's Tanisha, and there's William, and there's Kylie and Lorena and Crystal. It looks good. It does look good. Things are just turning around, and it's just a day in which we had wanted something like this to really happen, and finally it's happening. You know, it takes a sort of an effort to get from point A to point B on a lot of these things, and sometimes you wonder, where is that point A and point B? And that ultimately we see the lines connecting finally. We see the dots connecting. What about, good morning, says Anita. Go Purple Hawk. Push, push, push. Amen. Dallas, Texas in the house is American Patriot. There's Denise and Anita. There's Gunn. And there's William Marlowe. And there's Debbie Nicholas. And there's Dorothy Schultz. Hello from North Carolina. It's about time, says Sherry. Amen. There's Nick and there's Crump Values and W. Barden and Denise and Jerry and Gina and Dwayne. Are you all joining me for the show right after this? I hope you are. Can you please explain the $1,700 for students? It's financial aid. We don't know much more about it. I got to look at the bill. You have a copy of the bill as well. It's not dependent upon anything else, and it's only for college students. So great question. It's not dependent upon anything else. There's Bonnie, there's Gracie and Tiffany and Gerald from Clearwater Beach and Jared Watterson and Mickey Langford and Charles and Sarah. How are you? Are you joining me at the top of the hour? Because that's the noontime show. I hope you are. You're getting a $14 third stimulus check. Congratulations, you're getting it. And there's so much else that's also to be excited about with this new Warren bill debuted on this channel this morning. I'll have more about that on the noontime hour. 2 hours of programming. Remember, noontime is where we have those two new shows. Lunch that goes over business lunch that goes over business grants. That's on noontime. And then we have a standalone show, SSI and SSDI. You want to know when those shows are? We have the top of the hour, noontime, the big updates, headline news. Then at 11:30, we're going to have the business lunch for business grants. So you want all those business grants? That's a show to tune in. Then at 12 noon, headline news, and that'll be the Elizabeth Warren developments. And then 12:30 will be the SSI. Well, that's a good lineup. So we have Elizabeth Warren into the SSI. So much exciting stuff across the board. I'm really excited for you. Are you excited? I really am. In just 3 minutes, we're at the top of the hour with the new morning debut of Noontime Lalate. So much great stuff. Stay with LA for more.